dent on an A-pillar. That's what I'm on my way to go and have a look at now. I've seen a photo and it looks to be about golf ball size dent on the windscreen pillar, A-pillar. There's never any access to the pillars, so this will be 100% glue pull, obviously a bit of tapping around. But it really depends how deep it is, how sharp or how distorted that metal is, as to whether I'm going to get it out fully with glue. But we'll have a look when we get there. I'll show you the dents and we'll have a quick look at some of the different repair options to take it out. I'm kind of thinking at the moment it's going to be glue pull, and it's going to be a case of softening up some of the metal surrounding the dents, opening it up a little bit, a few different glue tabs, and slide hammer, and just sort of start to see what the repair does, what the metal gives me. So once I got on site, it was even worse than I thought. Although the overall dent is fairly small, it's very sharp, very deep, and the centre is stretched. There's a slight crease line that runs right through the depth of this dent. So the first thing I'm going to do is start opening up the dent, softening the metal. I'm using a soft tip tap down, and I'm just working my way around the lower spot of that dent. And what I'm doing is opening up the dent. So it seems counterintuitive at first because you're effectively making the dent larger, but you're also spreading some of the tension out from that centre point to the left and the right, above and below. And whilst that dent is getting larger, it's also getting softer, and you're gradually bringing up the centre a little with each time you open up the dent. So if I was to try and pull this straight away, it wouldn't really budge, because I've got to release a lot of the tension before I'm able to start lifting any of the load. And then once I'm happy that I've opened up the dent enough to start work, we can begin with the glue pull process. Now throughout this repair you'll see me open up the dent repeatedly and going back and forth between glue pulling and tapping. I've also been told that I talk too much in my repair videos, so in this one I'm pretty much going to shut up and just let you watch the repair process start to finish. If you've got any questions about what's going on at any stage during this repair, note the timestamp, put it in the comments, and I'll come back to you there. To be honest, I almost quit with that one. About an hour in, or about halfway through my repair, I thought the sensor's not coming up, I'm not going to budge it, and I almost put my tools away and walked off. Maybe it's because of the camper van rail dent I couldn't do the other day, but I decided to persevere, carry on. It wasn't particularly fun, that one, but it was a small dent obviously, but it was so sharp and so deep, it just took a lot to get it to move. I lost count of how many times I had to open up the dent, 30, 40 times I imagine, just opening up, softening up the dent, going back and glue pulling the sensor. Obviously the video itself was short, I was on it for a couple of hours just on that pillar. But overall I'm pleased with how it came out. There's a couple of little dimples and pimples, it's not perfect. I could have spent even longer on it, but after a couple of hours I had enough, to be honest. But I'm pleased with how it came out. My customer was really pleased with the repair. So success there, job done, and on to the next one. I'll see you there.